Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joe's Classic Video Games, back with another cool pinball arcade game video for you this evening. This is 1987's Victory Pinball by Gottlieb. Kind of a neat one. At that point in the 80s, Gottlieb was trying to do a whole bunch of kind of creative Playfield layouts, so it's not your typical fan layout or anything. So we will check it out. But we got this in off of a gentleman probably 3-4 months ago. Whoa, it's talking to me. Probably 3 or 4 months ago, and he had it in a storage building where he had it for years and years and years and years and years. So we worked through it and fixed it up. If you didn't see our other video, we did a video of some of the work we did on it, just showing you kind of how to work through one whenever you get it in. It's got cool art on the side. Again, this is 1987, so it has these little dragsters with machine guns on them. Right? Can't beat that. And this was after Gottlieb was bought by Premier, or changed their name to Premier, or whatever it was that happened there. Victory! So you've got what appears to be a picture of an actual race car. I don't know. Maybe that's a painting or something. I don't know how they did that. But it has machine guns glued to the front of it. And it has spikes that look kind of fake around the guy. So I don't know how they made that happen. And then you've got one up there that kind of looks like it was painted in, and you've got a bunch of fire, and there's another guy back there that looks like the same kind of car. Of course, this side's the same. I really like these System 80B cabinets. They look cool. I just like the way the back box was done and everything. And then on the front it says Victory. You can see on the front too, there's a start button, and then there's also these two buttons here. Like, I don't know if it was all of them, but most of the System 80, Gottlieb System 80B, as opposed to 80A or System 80 games, had these two buttons on the front. So at the end of the game, it will ask you to put your initials in, and these are the buttons that you use to do that. So we'll check out the Playfield a little bit. Very colorful. Nice little light show on it. All of these Playfields, well, not all of them, but most of these Playfields had were printed on the back of Mylar. So they have a Mylar covering, and the actual image that you're seeing is like a photorealistic artwork that is printed on the back of Mylar and then stuck to the wood of the Playfield. So you have you can see. So basically, the Playfield has full Mylar. You can see in the lane, if you look real close, you can see that even the shooter lane is Mylar. You can kind of tell right there, because the whole image, everything you're seeing, is a big sheet of Mylar, which is kind of interesting. And they had like I was saying earlier, they were trying to do some kind of more creative stuff, you know, instead of just the same old shots. So they have an elevated Playfield over here. There's a little short ramp from here up to the elevated Playfield. There's a shot over here back to a kicker over here that kicks it up this ramp and down the wire form back down to the right end lane. And then if you're up on the mini Playfield, there's a short little ramp that comes around here and feeds it back down to this end lane. There's also a shot right here where it says checkpoint 1 that kind of curves through and then lands in a saucer right here, which is the extra ball lockup saucer, they call it. Good sound effects. Of course, the mini Playfield has an extra set of flippers, and there's 4 drop targets up there. There's also a shot right there on the mini Playfield. If you go that way, it lands down here on the same kicker which goes up the same ramp and feeds the end lane again. And then it's got this little spin out shot, which is about halfway up the playfield, where you land over here and it kicks it up to the mini playfield. So some kind of creative little shots going on. And you got this whole bank of stand-ups right there that you bash the heck out of. You've got a spinner there. You've got a spinner back there. Pretty cool. So what we'll do is we will read. Oh, and one last thing. It took me a while to figure out this. They use their auxiliary lamp boards to run these little strip of lights on the top. There's one there and there's one there. Well, this one wasn't working, so I was thinking, what in the world? Everything looks fine. I kept messing with it and everything checked out fine. And then I finally figured out there's a relay underneath the playfield that swaps between the two. So either this one is on or that one is on. So that's why it's not lit up. But it will be soon. How to play Victory. 3 balls per game. Now, as you know, if you take a minute and read the instructions, it makes the game so much more fun. Because then you know what to try to do, instead of just blindly flipping. Special. This is how you get the special. Drop target bank. Complete the drop target sequence to advance value. Score special when flashing. So you can do it that way. Or the out lanes. Complete race after qualifying race to light special. Alright, so this is drop target bank, which is right here. Right? Fuel. Drop target bank. Complete drop target sequence to advance the value of the special. Score the special when it's flashing. So where is the special? I should have probably figured this all out beforehand. Well, right here in front of it, it says 50,000, 100,000, 200,000 special. It says making fuel scores lit value. So I believe what they are telling you is that every time you get all 4 of those down, this steps up until special is lit. Now the special is usually like a free game. So on a game in home use like this, the special is kind of useless. Out lanes, complete race after qualifying race to light special. Alright, so we have to qualify the race. We'll have to read into that. Extra ball. Shoot hole to advance value. Award extra ball and capture when flashing. Alright, so that extra ball is this checkpoint 1 shot. Slick little shot. Now, there's no... Well, I'm wrong. That is a switch. So whenever you go through there, you make 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, and then eventually it lights up extra ball. And there's a saucer under there. So I guess every time you do it, that's what happens. Until eventually. And whenever it does the extra ball, see how it says extra ball lockup? The way they designed it was the ball sits up there in that saucer and it catches it. And then it kicks another ball out. But it does not start a multi-ball. You play it until you lose that ball, and then it kicks out the extra ball and you keep playing. Kind of original. So it says, shoot hole to advance value, award extra ball, and capture when flashing. Award extra ball only when scored on upper level. So that's checkpoint 3 up here. It says, there's an arrow, and then it says extra ball, then it says score race bonus. Checkpoint bonus. Score the value in the display when active checkpoint is hit. So you've got all of these little checkpoint 6, checkpoint 5, checkpoint 1, checkpoint 4, checkpoint 7, checkpoint 3. I probably should have done that in order, but you get the point. So I would suppose that the little arrow lights up, and whenever it's lit, if you hit it, you get the checkpoint bonus. Race bonus. Score the race bonus when flashing. Award 10,000 points times the multiplier for each checkpoint completed. Alright, so race bonus. Let's see where it so your checkpoints, I believe, are these lit up cars here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then it says finish line, right? If you make finish, it advances the multiplier. Race bonus. Score race bonus when flashing. Race bonus when flashing. Where do I see? Here we go. Score race bonus. There it is, folks. We found it. It's also up here. Score race bonus. Race bonus. Score race bonus when flashing. It awards you 10,000 points times the multiplier for each checkpoint completed. So your multiplier is 1 time, 2 time, 4 time, or 8 times. Multiplier. Complete spot target bank to advance the multiplier. So that's these right here. Playfield scores times multiplier when bonus is counting down. Entering initials using front right cabinet button. Select desired letter. Enter letter by pressing credit button. Select forward to skip ahead 1 space or arrow backwards to go back and erase 1 space. Alright, and it says hold right flipper button to display status report. So let's see if it'll do that. I guess it only does it whenever you're in the game. Well, there you go. So we'll play it a little bit. I'll set up the tripod. We'll play it a little bit and see what you think of this game. Now, I'm going to warn you ahead of time. These 80s Gottliebs had really cool chiptune music, so it's gonna the music is going to be super catchy and super cheesy. Okay, folks, I have cranked up the volume a little bit, so it's kind of loud. There's a little bit of a reflection, but I don't really have I never have a way to get like a good complete shot of the playfield without taking the glass off. And let me tell you, there is nothing worse than playing a pinball machine with the glass off. It's horrible. Try it sometime, you'll see. Nowhere near as fun. Doesn't sound right. Sounds like stuff's breaking constantly. Just, you cannot play a pinball machine with the glass off. But we'll play it a little bit. Watch the shiny ball.
Checkpoint 1.
Checkpoint 1. Okay, so are they telling me to hit checkpoint 1? I guess they are, right? Which is this one over here. Another thing, on this machine, and a lot of machines that have this cross playfield shot, it's kind of clunky sometimes. It's hard to get it to line up just right. So in a perfect world, when you plunge the ball, it would come out, curve across, and go up the back, right? But what you'll see happen a lot of times is it'll go across and it won't quite hit right over there. And so it'll and then fall back down. So it's hard to get that adjusted just right, but we'll see. Case in point. Whoop. The thing plays fast too. Whoop. Switch didn't work. Oh, fell back down. Fell back down. Got it. All right, at least I got it. All right, back into the out lane. Oh. I'm gonna try to get that S to finish the. There we go. Ah, I lost the ball though. It's got a good light show. All right, that time it made it.
Look out!
Look out!
Checkpoint 2.
All right, so I made checkpoint 1. So now it wants me to get checkpoint 2. Which I get, I suppose. Where is checkpoint 2? Let's find it, folks. Checkpoint 2, where are you? Checkpoint 1. I love the music. Checkpoint 6, checkpoint 5, 4, 7. checkpoint 2. Okay, yeah, it's the spin out shot. So it's this shot here. Oop, missed it. Oh. Look out! Oh, I lost it. Missed it. I want to get my checkpoint 2. Oh, missed it again. Missed it. I don't think you can. I guess you can't backhand it. Or I can't. Perhaps someone more skilled than I can backhand it. Oh. The outlanes are kind of unforgiving. The outlanes are kind of unforgiving. It didn't score that third drop target. I gotta check that too. Oh, I guess it did. It was just telling me to shoot that one first, I suppose. All right, so now I'm on the... It spotted me checkpoint 2. Or I hit it without knowing. Where's my 3, people? Where is 3? All right, so you see. It is asking you to enter your initials with the buttons. Now, I know every game does that now, obviously. But back then, it was done a little weird on these. Which means that people would, it's kind of a pain if you're trying to like immediately start another game. You have to put your initials in. You can't just hit start because you use the start button to put the selection in. All right, so I got 1,094,000 that time. Let's go again. I want to see where checkpoint 3 ended up being. Oh, okay. Checkpoint 3 is way up there. It's a little shot on the top playfield. Now I know.
Get out of my way.
So checkpoint 1 is that wide shot on the left side of the playfield. Slid it right by me.
Checkpoint 1.
I doubt you can backhand that one either.
Checkpoint 1.
Won't be any million-point game this time. Okay, I got checkpoint 1. That's good. Checkpoint 2.
Good shot.
Good shot.
Checkpoint 3.
Good shot, Sparky. Okay, so now I'm going to try 3, which is up there on the top playfield. Missed it. There we go. I made it. Oh, it didn't count it, though. Is there a switch back there that's not working right? Slid it right by me. Let me see how I can tell if you hit checkpoint 3. There is a switch up there. Maybe it didn't sense it.
Checkpoint 1.
Checkpoint 1. I keep hearing the knocker. I don't know if maybe the a free game is set really low or something. I don't understand. I don't know if I'm winning free games or if they're using the knocker for something else.
Get out of my way.
I'm trying to make that shot.
Get out of my way. Checkpoint 2.
All right, so I got the checkpoint 1. I had to go in through the outdoor, but it worked.
Look out.
If I can make, you can, if you, there we go, checkpoint 2.
Checkpoint 3.
All right, so now let me try the checkpoint 3 shot. There we go.
Checkpoint 4.
Yeah! Which is the left in lane. Which is that ramp shot there. Oh, I missed it. I missed it again. There we go. Oh! I made it. That was enough. Was that enough? It couldn't tell, could it? I didn't go all the way down. There we go.
Checkpoint 5.
What's 5?
Good shot.
Oh, I hit it. Oh, it was the stand-up over here.
6.
Oh, we're getting there.
Checkpoint 6.
So checkpoint 5 was the stand-up here. Checkpoint 6 is the stand-up over here. Wonder if I can delicately plunge that. Nope. Too much. Oh, I missed it. It's kind of like a...
Get out of my way.
Ah! All right, I did much better that time. So checkpoint, I got 3,072,710. That's good for me. Checkpoint 6 is kind of like a popcorn shot over here. You kind of just have to hit it. I don't. I'm having trouble with the flipper making this wide shot here, and 6 is actually a little wider. It's right here. We'll try it some more.
Checkpoint 1.
Of course, I make it the first freaking ball next game, right?
Checkpoint 2.
Okay, I made checkpoint 1 accidentally.
Get out of my way.
Horrible game this time.
Checkpoint 2.
Did you hear that? The knocker? So I'm at 118,000 points. It must be set where I'm getting a free game like every 100,000 points or something. By the way, if it is set like that, that's like a poor man's free play. So basically, if you set it to where you get a free game every 10,000 points or something, a game like this didn't have free play. They didn't design it into the system ADB games. So if you a poor man's free play, you can just set it where you win a free game every 10,000 points or something like that, and then you'll never run out of credits. So maybe that's how it's set. I don't know. I don't even know though if you can change the. I don't know if you can change the levels that you win a free game at. Anyway, let's play again.
Checkpoint 1.
That shot isn't very smooth. Oh, I got it saved by the... All right, we got to get in on this. We got to... Woo, got lucky.
Get out of my way.
That checkpoint 1 is one of the hardest shots. There we go. Nice one. So I'm at 295,000 now and just got a free game, according to the knocker. Oh, man.
Checkpoint 2.
Those outlanes are murder. That checkpoint 2 shot is pretty tough too, even though it's right there in the middle of the playfield. I might have to just go do it the backwards way like I've been doing it. You can bounce it off the drop targets and it'll fall back down and get it. Go in there, it's your home. Didn't make it. Almost made it. Missed. 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 Missed.
Checkpoint 2.
I missed it again. It fell out. Got it.
Checkpoint 3.
All right, so 3's behind on the right side of this mini playfield. Ah, fell out. So I got to get back up there, folks, which is the tall ramp. Missed it. All right, this thing's very fun, so I'm gonna play one more game. I'm putting my initials in. It insists. So that was 1,046,000.
Checkpoint 1.
Checkpoint 1. Whoop. I'm gonna hold the ball because the video resets on 20 minutes. We're coming up on 20 minutes. So it's gonna hiccup right about now. All right, here we go. Missed it. Okay, so I got a free game at 399,000 that time. Whew, barely. Oh.
Checkpoint 1.
Checkpoint 1 still. Missed it. Missed it. Ah. Oh, now I can get the two shot twice in a row.
Checkpoint 2.
All right. I made the shot, people. Go! Nope, not quite.
Checkpoint 2.
Oh, I was robbed. All right, we can't stop there, people. I just barely made 1,000,000 points. That's nothing. Putting in initials. All right. And then I matched and got a free game too. So now I have 20 credits. It keeps giving me free games. So it must be set real low. So here we go.
Checkpoint 1.
This is gonna be the last game for show. Missed it. Free game at 245,000.
Checkpoint 2.
Okay, I made checkpoint 1 even though it didn't land in the hole.
Get out of my way.
Whew. It was getting a little wild there for a second. Oh, man.
Checkpoint 2.
All right, At least I got the first one. And the second one.
Checkpoint 3.
Here we go. Oh. Oh, come on.
Checkpoint 3.
I'm missing the ramp shot and hitting the loop-de-loo shot. Missed it again. Oh, man. Missed it. Oh, out the outdoor. I got my bonus, which wasn't much. All right, now it wants me to put my initials in. You can see that the right lights are on now. All right, folks, well, there you go. That gives you a good idea of it. Gottlieb System 80B Victory Pinball Machine. I like it a lot. That's a fun damn game. If you don't think that's fun, you're too damn old. Or too darn young. That's a fun game. I wish I could have got it all the way to the finish line. I mean, kind of disappointed in myself. But anyway, there you go. Now, by the time you see this Gottlieb Victory Pinball Machine, it may have speeded off to someone else's game room. We may not even have it available anymore. But you can see all the games that we do have available on our website. Go to lionsarcade.com. It's always up to date. And it'll show you everything that we have available at the moment. Arcade game-wise, pinball machines. We do some jukeboxes. Things like that. Or you can stop by and see us. We're in downtown Rock Hill, South Carolina, which is about 15 miles south of Charlotte, North Carolina, which is very famous. If you don't know where Charlotte is, I mean... So you can stop by and see us if you're local. Now, if you're not local, so you can't come by, and you don't have any money saved up so you can't buy off of our website, well, that's fine. We're not trying to make money with these videos. I think this game's already sold, by the way, but we're not trying to just do this to make money. We're just trying to show off some of these games so that time will remember them fondly. So just leave your comments below, and make sure you give me a thumbs up. I took the time to film this for you. I didn't have to do that, but I was thinking of you. This is a gift. It's a present. You didn't pay anything for this. So give me a thumbs up. That helps us. It spreads our video on YouTube like wildfire. Give us a thumbs up, and leave your comments below about what you think about this game. Did you ever play it back in the day? Where did you play it back in the day? Are you better than me at it? Leave your comments below, and we'll try to respond to most of them. So we will see you on the next video.